Queenie, go talk to Han Zoe. Okay. Yo. Queenie is in love with Han Zoe? Guys, I don't know if Queenie wants to be with Kinger. I don't think Queenie wants to be with Kinger.
Butterfly fluttering at the start of spring. I thought I liked Kinger, but now Hanj has my attention too.
Oh boy.
Who do you think I really like?
Oh, I'm okay. Hi, sleepyhead. What do you guys think? What's the vibe here? Hi, Jen Burgers. Hi, Hassan. Guys, what's the vibe? Do we tell Queenie to go after Kinger? Or should she go after Hanj? What do you guys think? You guys are saying Kinger. Oh, you said, wait, who is she? That's Queenie from the Amazing Digital Circus. Okay, you guys are saying Kinger. You like Kinger. Go for Kinger.
Led astray by the beauty of the butterflies. Of course, Kinger is the only one for me.
I'm telling you guys, this has happened like multiple times in my game. Queenie keeps falling in love with everyone, and then I have to keep being like, no, you love Kinger. And she's like, do I? Look, we have Gobbles in the store. We also have Bubble in the store. Super slay.
Welcome in. Step right up and try your luck.
Okay, Queenie,
Have a few-
I'll buy a mystery bag from you. Yes, you guys were all voting for Kinger. We love that. Okay, let's see. Okay, we have that. Okay, cute and practical.
Be sure to stop by again tomorrow.
Okay, what is Kit up to? Go for it. Go talk to Emily, Kit. Yo. This is Emily from Miraculous Ladybug, by the way, and Kit from Gameoverse. Yo. Kit has Riz. Kit has Riz. And the Riz might be working on Emily. Sire says moi raid. Yay! Mara says moi raid. Yay! Grossbean says, where's Jax? Oh, let me show you Jax. Okay, Jax is, I think, at home. Wait a minute. Aki is in love. We need to see what's going on with Aki. You said, can you do Nicole? Who's Nicole?
I need to clear my head.
Yeah, what's going on with you, Aki?
Hold back my feelings for Angel.
Aki Angel Cannon? You need to go for it immediately.
That's my love.
Aki Angel Cannon. Aki Angel Cannon. Where should Aki confess his feelings? Where should Aki confess his feelings to Angel? Should he confess his feelings to Angel at his place? At Tomaria Restaurant? On the Ferris wheel? Or on the island spot? Oh, Tiffany said Nicole from Gumball. Wait, that's awesome. We should. Suno says Ferris wheel. Okay,
How should I confess my
we'll do that. How should I confess my feelings? Okay. What gives Aki romantically, desperately, with a gift, as a surprise, cutely, arrogantly, the old-fashioned way? I feel like he's kind of an old-fashioned kind of guy. He'd either go old-fashioned or romantic. But I feel like he's kind of an old-fashioned guy. Yay! Thank you, Toaster Coaster. A rose! A rose! A rose! Thank you. Suno says with a gift. Interesting. Noodle and Doodle says, OMG, hi, remember me? I'm probably a member at this point. LOL. Oh, hi, Noodle and Doodle. I remember you. Oh, Isla just followed. Thank you, Isla, for following and liking the live. Okay, what do you think? You guys are saying with a gift. I don't know if we have any good gifts. I kind of want to see the old-fashioned way. The Toaster Coaster says, I'm drawing while watching. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, no. You look great. Stay in the canon outfit.
It's time to psych myself up and say how I really feel.
Noodle and Doodle says, I'm the one with the fan island a few weeks ago. Wait, yes. Hi, Shelly. Okay. Aki is confessing his feelings to Angel. Let's see how this goes.
He didn't even show up.
Bro! Why are you messing with my Aki Angel right now? Why are you messing with my Aki Angel right now? Bro. Bro. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Kinger did the same thing to Queenie. At a certain point, why is it a pattern? Why is it a pattern?
Sigh.
Suno says, this is so messed up. Shelly says, I feel bad for him. Suno says, why? I know. I know. Okay, eat up Aki. We're trying to make your sadness go away. Oh, poor guy. Let's here. I'm gonna try to take you outside. You have friends, right? Okay. I'm gonna get Hanj Zoe. I feel like maybe Hanj Zoe could talk to you. Here. Oh. Yo, the way no one's talking to Aki now. R.I.P. R.I.P. Let's talk to Savika. Noodle Doodle says, I finally did my OC. Jax, King, Queenie, Kane so far. Wait, that's awesome. Hey, they're doing Watergate. Thank you, Max, for following. Yes, I do have Pomni. I need to show you Pomni on the island. Dominic says you need to have him talk to his friends.
Such a strange dream.
Oh, did we get clothes? Oh, we got a super fan outfit. Yay. Okay.
Oh.
Who are Aki's friends? Does Aki have friends? Okay, Aki, first problem. Why do you not have any friends? Oh, we are so cooked. We are so cooked. Can I make you talk to Angel?
What? Aki. Things are so awkward right now.
Yeah, and I wonder why that is. I wonder why it's so awkward. Why did you just not show up to the confession?
Just once. I want someone to unironically tell me I'm so edgy, or that I look like I have a wild side. Can you get me some clothes that make it look like I'm not scared of a walk on the wild side?
No. No. Because you didn't talk to Aki.
Someone to
Oh, okay. Yeah, we're not doing that. You look great as you are.
Great. Huh. Well then, I guess I'll keep wearing this. Thanks.
You said Queenie and Kinger are so stubborn to fall in love, but Kinger is starting to wonder, so. Okay, let's see. First of all, I do need to get him some water. No, food. Here, you better eat up.
Yum.
Oh, Naya says gift him a travel. Wait, we should. Oh. Man says, I've been sitting on the toilet all day. Oh no, I hope you feel better. Okay, what's giving Angel? I feel like he's kind of more quiet and polite. I feel like he would probably forward bow. Yeah, I think he would forward bow. I feel like he's a little bit more like, you know, a little bit more formal. Noob says, can we have a tour of your characters? Yes. Hi, Sleepyhead. Sleepyhead says, hi, I'm back. The Toaster Coaster says, do you know My Hero Academia? I do. Okay, let's see some of these character relationships. And then, okay, Emily, go be friends with Pomni. Okay, Pomni's over here in the canon outfit. Okay, Pomni, go talk to...
Hi, Emily. Pomni. Heyo.
Okay, I'll give you a tour. So we have Han Zoe from Attack on Titan, Gabriel, Emily, and Natalie from Miraculous Ladybug. We have Gojo from Jujutsu Kaisen, Pomni, Jax, Kane, Gangle, and Ragatha from The Amazing Digital Circus, Savika from Arcane, Mao Mao from Apothecary Diaries, Aki, who is brokenhearted because Angel rejected him, Zubul, Kinger, and Queenie from The Amazing Digital Circus, Adrian Agreste from Miraculous Ladybug, Ribbit from The Amazing Digital Circus, Ida and Rain from The Owl House, Seimu from Gachakuta, Hyuna from Alien Sage, Angel from Chainsaw Man. Oh, Aki from Chainsaw Man. And Kit from Game Yoverse. Let's go drop in on Kinger.
Hello?
Wait, Noodle says, and Kane is somewhat close to falling in love with Pomni? No. Wait, on your island? That's wild. I want to be friends with Pomni. Great thinking.
We talk about...
Other lingo. Okay, I feel like we need a new thing. What would Kane and Pomni talk about? Other lingo. See, I feel like they would talk about deleting Kane, but maybe not anymore. I don't know. I think we need to be creative. Okay.
Did you have in mind?
An activity. See, all I can think about is grieving over abstractions. Asking Kane to tell us the truth. Mint says my Ragatha and Kane are dating. No, that is so cursed. Noodle and Doodle says, good news. My OC, Annabelle and Jax are mutual crushes. Cute. Molly says, ooh, I have a question. What's your question, Molly? What's an activity that Kinger and Pomni would talk about? Fixing the Amazing Digital Circus. Manifesting objects. I don't know. Putting Jax in an aquarium. Seeing visiting our abstracted friends. Visiting our abstracted friends. You know what? Honestly, I feel like this is canon.
Visiting our abstracted friends?
Yeah, this is honestly canon. This is just straight up canon. Thank you, Molly, for following.
Friends?
Okay, let's see what they say.
Pomni? Do you feel like talking about visiting our abstracted friends?
Sure.
Cool. Well, I have to say,
Very canon.
I've been super into visiting our abstracted friends lately.
Oh, that's so sad.
Really? Me too? Yeah. Totally come around on the choice of visiting our abstracted friends.
This is so sad. But at least now they can go visit their abstracted friends together. R.I.P. Kaufmo. R.I.P. Ribbit. Thank you, Max, for following. Thank you, Manu, for following. Hi, Isaac. Noodle and Doodle says, for context, Anna design is in the same like Jax, but a sweetheart persona and black and white spotted. Ah, that's so cute. Thank you, Your Love, for subscribing. Hi, Ash. Hi, Butterscotch. The Toaster Coaster says, I'll try to draw Jiro and my OC together, but I don't know how to draw Jiro. Ooh, you got this. You got this. Oh, they're friends.
Visiting our abstracted friends would bring Pomni and me together.
Oh,
Kinger and I have the same taste in hobbies, so no wonder.
not the hobby. That's actually so sad. Yay, I love the emote, Isaac. R.I.P. Queenie. But Queenie's on the island. Suno says, do you have Ribbit? Yes, I do have Ribbit on my island. I have no idea who Ribbit will fall in love with. But she's here. Look at everyone talking. Aww, Gangle is showing off her rose to Gabriel. Zubal's literally crying. Kane and Gojo are here. That's so adorable. Wait, Ragatha, you're all alone. Let me get Ribbit. Let me get Ribbit. She's here. Where is she? Ribbit?
Yeah,
Ribbit's talking to Rain. Wait, what are they talking about? Thank you, Bassy Rant, for following.
Always wanted to tell you, you could really rock some painter pants.
really? That's funny.
Hi, Tom.
Raised me to never, ever wear some painter pants.
Ah, sounds like good parenting.
Huh.
Seen it.
That low-key might be canon.
No. My TV's broken.
Oh. Well, okay. Oh, I wanted to mention. The kiwi at this restaurant is so good. Once you try it, you won't order it anywhere else.
Is that so? I prefer the kiwi recipe my family has handed down for generations.
Aspen said, is that the Owl House? Yes. That's Rain on the left, and on the right, that's Ribbit from the Amazing Digital Circus.
Well, we're on the map. Ooh.
Isaac says, I posted my The World is Glitching video part 2. Hey, awesome. Noodle says, OMG, I just entered my island and Jax is ready to confess. Yay! Wait, look at Jax on my island.
Expecting Cuna?
She's so adorable. You said, aw, Rain, my love. Hi, Ollie. I'm doing well. You said, can you make Tom from Ed's World? I don't think I've seen Ed's World. Okay, wait. I'll bring someone. Who should you be friends with? Okay. I don't even know if I have a good ship for this. Maybe Hyuna?
To whom it may concern.
Aki, what if you help? You're like sad. Bro, your friend needs your help.
Whoa.
Queenie, you help.
Are you alright? Please, kick.
Ollie says, who do you have on your island? I have characters from Attack on Titan, The Amazing Digital Circus, Miraculous Ladybug.
Really haven't.
Apothecary Diaries, Arcane. Oh boy. Bro, Hanj. Yo, the way that at the beginning of this, Queenie was in love with Hanj Zoe. And now Hanj Zoe is falling in love with Queenie.
I'm too nervous. I think I'm falling in love with Queenie.
Guys, again. Oh no. I'm so sorry, Hanj. I have to shut this down. This is a cute ship. But I do want to create a universe where Queenie and Kinger are happy together. Oh man. R.I.P.
I do have a
That hurts, guys. I don't like saying no to the Yuri. But in this case, we had to.
Did I lock the house?
Sunil says this game is seriously cursed. Aspen says I made questionable items and am traumatized when I was playing it with my parents. Oh no. Isaac says, do you remember when Kane ate the Akuma cake and it changed his DNA? OMG. Wait. No, you're so right. I remember that. Yes, Isaac says you're imagining things. No. We had to shut it down, unfortunately. Noob says that's sad. Ollie says I made Poseidon on my island. Wait, awesome. Sunil says Jax is so cute, OMG. Yes, I love Jax on my island. She is adorable. Ooh, what should we add? Okay, we get lights. We get a drinking fountain. I want to add more rooms. No, I know what we need to do. And I don't want to do this. But I know what we need to do. We need to send Aki on vacation. Okay, Aki. Go to America. Here. Maybe you'll feel better. Here you go. Beast Mode says what muse you have. So right now we're gonna be checking in on Aki's life. He got turned down by Angel. Angel never showed up to the confession.
A USA tour? Are you really giving this to me?
Yes.
A change of scenery could help me take my mind off things. Well, here I go. Bye.
Okay, let's go. Aki goes to America.
We're in Las Vegas. Now, where's the party at?
So the first thing you do is go gambling. You know what? He's really going through it.
The skyline looks great from the Brooklyn Bridge.
Wait, look, that's the Freedom Tower in the back. Okay, now he's on the Brooklyn Bridge. Cool.
How often does the Statue of Liberty change which hand is holding the torch? I wanna see it.
Say cheese.
Aww. Okay, let's save these photos. Aki goes to America to forget about Angel turning him down.
Did wonders for my mood. I feel so much better now.
Thank you for following
Souvenir.
Ain or Kane. Oh, you gave me a little Statue of Liberty souvenir. That's cute. Grossbean says, I'm back. Hi, Grossbean. Thank you for following Ollie. Thank you for following Leah Batres. Beast Mode says, that's what I want to know too. Beast Mode says, gambling. Noodle Doodle says, wait, is Jax a girl? I have been hearing it around social media, but I wasn't sure if it was true or not. So, technically, in the Amazing Digital Circus, Gooseworks, the creator, confirmed that Jax is meant to be a trans character, but in like the canon like show where the show ends, Jax, the Amazing Digital Circus, spoiler warning, because I don't want to spoil it for you. But okay, now I'll say it. let's just say Jax becomes unalive. And because of that, Jax was never able to really come to terms with their gender and like realize it and stuff like that. I mean, she did realize it, but Jax chose to ignore it. And so Jax really ends up never coming out because it was just something that they buried deep down inside and they were never able to face. So technically, so Gooseworks did say that you can use any all pronouns for Jax. You can use he, you can use she, you can use they. So I just tend to just use like different pronouns for Jax. But on my island, I like to think that this is an island where all the characters can get like a little happily ever after type of story. So my island is if Jax didn't become toxic and repress their feelings about themselves and their gender, and if she was able to live like a happy life as a trans femme person. Yay! Thank you, the Toaster Coaster, for the roses. A rose, a rose, a rose, a rose. So yeah, so on my island, Jax transitioned. She took estradiol, and her wife is Pomni. So they're living happily ever after and living a very cute life. And Noodle and Doodle says, oh, that makes sense with how his room is decorated. Yes, exactly. Okay, Angel, I've realized a problem, and the problem is that you have no friends. So we need to take you outside right now, and you need to go make friends immediately. Here, become friends with Kane.
Good evening to you, Kane.
Aki, good evening.
And that's the Twindoodle F Double Pack.
Beast Mode says, that makes sense. Thank you for the explanation. Yes, you're welcome.
Barn Plan. Thanks for that.
Butterscotch says, Jax with the pic on Instagram was a boy. Oh, okay. So basically, to explain it a little bit better, if you look at, so in the Amazing Digital Circus, like when we see like IRL Jax, which is Leroy, they reveal to us that Jax, well, Leroy, often goes to the triangle. So if you don't know what that is, Zubul at the end of the Amazing Digital Circus opens a queer bar. Zubul's real name is Riley. Riley opens a queer bar called the Triangle. So it's an LGBTQ plus space where people go to hang out, right? And when they talk about Jax in real life, Leroy, they say that Leroy and his friends often go to the Triangle. So if you are frequently visiting an LGBTQ plus bar, chances are, right, you also probably identify with being part of the LGBTQ plus community, right? And in the show, we've only ever seen Jax attracted to women. So the thought there is then, which, I mean, Jax could be bi or pan. We don't know. That was never fully addressed, right? Or confirmed. But what we do know is that Jax was struggling with their gender identity and like figuring themselves out. And they would always use language to try to hide who they were. There was even the maid Jax thing, right? Like, why did the maid Jax thing make you so uncomfortable? But then when you're inside of your mind, you're also like dressing up as maid Jax as a joke, but it's not a joke. You know what I mean? And then when we see IRL Jax at the end, you can also see that throughout the progression of the story, Jax is growing out, well, Leroy is growing out their hair. And that is something that's common for, yeah. Well, I mean, in general, people grow out their hair, right? But when you put all the clues together, growing out your hair, not feeling like struggling with your gender identity, the situation with Jax's mom where Jax came out to their mom and then it was followed by a very negative reaction. But in the show, it was phrased as, I told my mom something really personal to get her off my back, that was met with then a very large reaction. That was a coming out. And while Jax didn't say it directly, Ribbit directly understood what that meant because that scene was followed by Ribbit putting the bow in Jax's hair. See, that's the best way to contextualize that scene, because for what other reason would Ribbit put a bow in Jax's hair, right? It's basically saying, I see you. Like, I see you for who you are.
Hi.
Needle says, I finally know what happened. Yes, you're welcome. Nessary says, can you play Roblox? Ooh, I'll be playing Roblox next week. Yes. Noodle and Doodle says, OMG, my OC Annabelle accepted his confession and my bunnies are in love. Yay, that's so cute. Nesserine says, can you play Roblox? I'll be playing Roblox next week, either on Thursday or Friday. So each week I play Tomodachi once a week, and I play, I was going to say Miraculous Ladybug, and I play Roblox once a week. My main things that I mostly make Miraculous Ladybug videos. I make gaming videos with Tomodachi and Roblox. I've been posting some Amazing Digital Circuits videos. I also post cosplay videos, and I post myself at many different events and vlogs and things I do at conventions and cosplay events. Oh, you said she looks amazing. Thank you. I actually based Jax's design off of the canon art that Gooseworks made. That if Jax had come to terms with her identity and who she is and how she presents, that this is how Jax would have presented.
I feel like a heavyweight.
Needle says, I can't play Tomodachi. Oh no! Noodle says, I just need to nickname their pet names, but the ones I have are so basic. Any suggestions? I feel like Bunny is cute. Honey Bunny, maybe. Honey Bunny, and then I don't know. Jax could be Lily.
Huh?
Oh, let's see.
Daydreamed of abstracting while reading Yuri with you, Airly. Maybe we can make it happen one day.
Jax, I'm good. I am so good. You could do that with Pomni. Stop thinking about abstracting on this island. You are not doing that. Not again. Go talk to Kane. Yay, Isaac, the emotes are so cute and very cursed. We love it. Needle says, because I'm from the Philippines. Wait, hi to everyone watching from the Philippines. Beastmo says, Jax's me is so sick. She looks amazing. Yay! Butterscotch says, she looks really cute in the bow. Thank you for explaining. Yes, you're welcome. Mocha says, have you seen Alien Stage? I have. Wait. Go for it. Go talk to Kane. Ida wants to talk to Kane.
Woo. Nice to meet you. My name's Ida.
Hey, Ida. I'm Kane.
Oh, wait, because I didn't see your message. Hold on. What was your message, Isaac?
Babo, Kane, and tap on it, Roxy.
Okay, wait. Isaac, you said, what happened to Animal Crossing's live streams and Tomodachi replacing it? Oh, okay. I see your message. So, for anyone who doesn't know, I did used to stream Animal Crossings. And honestly, I found that what has been working for me is going live twice a week. And only like 3 times if it's like a special occasion. So back then I used to stream 3 times a week, where I would do a Roblox night, I would do an Animal Crossings night, and then I would play like just another random game.
Hey, Airly.
So I would play like Dredge. I've played a mix of things. I played there's a game called Athenian Rhapsody. And I also played a Corgi's Cozy Hike. Ooh.
Sorry, I'm a little upset with Subi. Why did they have to say that?
No. Gangle and Zubul are fighting, chat. You said Kane looks so small. Tiffany says, can you play My Singing Monsters? I have played My Singing Monsters. That game is so cute. Okay. She really liked it. Is she happy? Do you feel better? Okay, you're leveling up like crazy. Okay, I have the perfect gift for you. I'm gonna give Gangle the little quirk of
I speak with
a scaredy cat. Yes, go. A scaredy cat. Beastmo says play Elden Ring. I have not played Elden Ring, but I played a version of it on Minecraft.
I feel a bit more like myself.
Noodle and Doodle says, do you like the Amazing Digital Circus finale?
From my
Also I did pet names, OC Honey Bunny and Jack Snuggly Bunny. Oh, so cute. I did really like the finale. I loved it. Okay, wait. I think you have to talk to Zooble. You and Zooble were fighting. So we have to make you guys talk to each other. Hopefully. Where's Zooble? Where's Zooble? You guys are... Here. Talk to Zooble.
Oh, Zuby?
Ribbons.
Yep, yep.
Okay. They're working things out. What's going on with Angel?
Do you have a sec?
Oh, you said, can you play on live? Wait. Needle says, Gangle and Zoo will be together again. Yay! Sure, what's up?
Could you take a photo for me?
No, we're not. I'm not doing that. Yes, I love the finale. I literally recorded myself talking about the finale for 4 hours, and then I edited it down into a 1-hour video, so. Wait! That outfit is giving Pomni. That outfit is giving Pomni. In the black and white world. I don't know if I would ever need a turkey outfit, but I'll buy it. I'll buy this in turquoise. Let's see. Do we want this? Wait, no. Go back to the store. You said I sound a little bit like Applejack when I say yay. Yay! Wait. Do I sound like Applejack? Okay. I'm going to pack it up. I'm going to pack it up. I'm struggling to remember Applejack. Wait. Look. This works for Sabrina from Miraculous Ladybug. Y'all see the vision? It's giving Sabrina from Miraculous Ladybug. Okay, wait. Animal print shirt. I'm trying to think who has an animal print shirt. Wait, the frog one is cute. We can make Ribbit wear a frog. The cat one is cute. I feel like that gives Adrian. The corgi is adorable. Okay, apron. Who would wear an apron? Maybe a green one. Oh, a yellow one. That's perfect for cooking mama. Guys, we're cooking. We're cooking. I'm gonna buy the skirt. Maybe in black. Vintage dress. It kind of gives Ragatha. I feel like Ragatha would wear a vintage dress. Butterscotch says, I love it when Jack says reality is gay. That slays. That slays. Needle says, do you play Cookie Run Kingdom? I do. I do play Cookie Run Kingdom. Ooh, we got a little hat. Let's get this hat. A basic hood. Okay. I'm like the Red Hood. Would I ever make Little Red Riding Hood in this game? Maybe. I don't know. What's the vibe? Oh boy. Okay. Let's go back. I feel like the headphones would be cute. The headphones and maybe the sandals. Wait, the socks too. See, okay. Me with the pink headphones for real. I'll do the orange headphones and blue ones. I'm trying to think what color headphones Nina wears. I guess let's just have them in all the colors. Okay, I'll do the green ones and the yellow ones. Oh, wait. The black ones look like abstractions. I'll also do these slippers. Yes, I do. Play Cookie Run Kingdom. Mocha says you should make Ivan and Till. Wait, T. We could cook with this one. We could cook with this one. Hold on. Let me give Pomni her new outfit. I know Pomni, she is getting all her clothes. Wait, and Mao, we need to make Jinshi.
Care for a round of...
Okay. Let's say... Okay, let's play Zoom quiz. Here we go.
Here's your first zoomed-in item. What do you think it is?
This is food. Roasted chicken.
Answer is
You're gonna say spaghetti.
spaghetti.
Why? Why was it spaghetti?
Hey,
Thank you.
but you can get this as a consolation prize.
Thank you, dear dude, for subscribing. Okay, wait. Let me turn this off right there. Ooh. Okay. Let's get back into it. Ollie says you should play Doki Doki Literature Club. I have. It's so good.
Welcome.
I've defeated Monica. Of course. Sua or Mizi? Wait, yes. Okay. It's time to create people. It's time to create people. We need to lock in. We need to lock in on creating Mies on this island. Okay. Earlier, you guys said... Pamela says, I'm gonna watch your TikTok. Hey, Slay. Okay. You guys said Nicole. You guys said Nicole. Wait. Don't exit. Okay, we already locked in. We're already locked in. I'm gonna get a picture of Nicole. I'm gonna get a picture of Nicole so we know what we're working with here. Okay. Right. I have to type in Nicole Watterson. Otherwise, a random character is gonna come up. Does she have a canon human version? I think she does. I think she does have a canon human version. Okay. So, she has a canon human version, but I think I'm going to make just her regular version. Okay. Let's get an image of her right now. Okay. I'm trying to lock in a picture right now. No. Please, I need a picture of Nicole Watterson. Okay. We will lock in here. Okay? We're locking in. And I'll give her her hair when she has her anime version. We are locked in. Okay. We got to go in here. Here we go. We're locking in. Okay, let me get this picture of Nicole on the screen. Thank you, dear dude Jax, for following. Okay. Downloads. No, never mind. It's not here. Okay. Nesserin says, play a bit of Roblox. Oh, I'll play it next week. Okay. Now let's flip this. Oh. RIP. Okay. Let's save this as Nicole. There we go. To slay is to slay. To slay is to slay. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, boom. And 1, 2, 3, boom. Okay. Now you guys see the reference image. This was necessary. We needed to lock it in. And then now you guys see the reference image. Nice. Okay. Butterscotch says she has Bubble as Kane's pet. Wait, yes. Max says, how's Funny Bunny going on the island? It's going good. They're married. Jax and Pomni are married. Okay, let's go make Nicole. She has a round head. I'm going to make her blue. We'll lock in. We'll lock in. Okay, I feel like she's this shade of blue. I feel like I vibe with that. Oh, wait. Actually, she might give this shade. You guys don't really see an accurate representation of the color on the screen. So let me see what looks blue to you. You said they're what? Yes! You said Gangle is here. Hi, Gangle. Okay. We need to lock in with Nicole. Guys, I'm seeing this as the nearest shade of blue. So, it's going to be what it is. Okay. So, canonically, she has, like, shorter hair. And it would be blue as well, but a darker blue. Okay. I feel like this is her shade of blue. This kind of is giving sadness. Do you guys know who I'm talking about? It's giving sadness. Okay. Let me see what they have her animated version as. I feel like this could almost even give. Okay. Let me check. You said from inside out? No, I'm not actually making sadness. I'm trying to make Nicole Watterson. But yes, she looks like sadness from inside out. Okay, the anime version of her has like a bowl cut. She has like a bowl cut bob with like bangs. Okay. Bowl cut bob with bangs. See, but this is the Pomni hair. I can't give her the Pomni hair. Maybe we have to go shorter. Bowl cut bob with bangs. This is honestly pretty canon. This one is honestly pretty canon, but it would have to be more straight across bangs. Okay, that is an absolute no for me. Okay. So let's figure out the bangs situation here. Straight across bangs. Okay, yeah, we can't cover the eyes. Please no. That might be the vibe. That might be the vibe. We might be a bit limited in terms of options. Okay. We could do this moment here. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Axlarp, for following. And thank you, Floor, for subscribing. I'm trying to see what bangs are giving what they need to give. I feel like maybe her bangs canonically do cover her eyebrows, but she also technically has more like spiky bangs. You're like Bob. No, I agree. I so agree with you. She needs to have a bob. Okay. And I want something more like cat-like for her. Okay, I feel like this gives what it needs to give. And then eyebrows. She needs to have like these eyebrows, but like smaller. Black eyebrows. Then we'll do eyes. Okay, eyes are gonna be easy. I feel like, yeah, like it gives. I can also find something that has like a smaller pupil. But I don't want that one. I could also do eyes like this and make it on a base. Hold on. You guys see my vision? You guys see my vision? Ah, thank you, Cupcake, for following. Yes, look. I want to see this. If I go in with these cheeks and I make the color white and I bring this up and I bring it inside. Okay. Now I need to make her eyes farther apart. Okay. Can I give her eyelashes? Spread these out. Okay. Flip it. And then we could make the pupils smaller. Okay, we might have to give her maybe a little cat mouth or something because the lack of the wrong mouth is making, like, it's kind of giving Nicole Watterson with a lobotomy right now, and I need to fix that. She needs a cat mouth. Why is this giving Nicole Watterson lobotomy core? No. Mona says, have you ever watched The Amazing World of Gumball? I have. Thank you, Vera, for the sunshine. You said, can you make Mike from Stranger Things? You should try making Jojo Siwa. Wait. I have not made them before. My vibe is on my island. I'm currently trying to make like a bunch of different adult characters from cartoons and anime and then see who falls in love with who. I'm going to give her the cat mouth and bring the mouth up. And then I'm like, okay, if I give her glasses. Okay, I just want the rims of the glasses. Okay, so I don't think that's going to happen. So for the eyes, I'm going to see if I can move the eyelashes. Okay. I think that gives what it needs to give. I feel like the pupils maybe need to be closer. No, like in canon, the pupils need to be out. Okay, no, I think we need to make the pupils farther out. Okay, here, we'll do that. And then for nose, we'll try to give her like a cat-ish nose. Not sure if this is giving cat. Okay, I think maybe we need more. Is it giving oval? Okay, maybe. Maybe. Is this reading as Nicole Watterson? You says it gives Bluey. Try removing her nose. Okay. You know what? I think we have to make the mouth and the nose from scratch. I think that's the problem. Okay. I'm trying to see a picture of her. Okay. So what we can do also is you know what? It will give the okay, it's gonna give the Amazing World of Gumball art style. It's gonna take us a while, but we'll figure it out. Okay. We'll do a smile. And then we'll stretch it out. We'll thin this out. And then ears. Chat, we're cooked with the ears. So no ears. R.I.P. Okay. For the lines on the face. I would love these to be her whiskers. High key, we might just have to draw these. High key, we might just have to draw these. Okay, so we're painting the whole face. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, eyebrows. They need to be higher up. Okay, add face paint. Here we go. Circle. No. Here we go. Circle. Okay, and then from here to here. Wait. I just want an outline. Okay, wait. How do I make this an outline? Paint behind. Oh, R.I.P. Oh, R.I.P. Okay. Delete that. X that. Yeah, no. Go back. You said, what's your favorite Cartoon Network show? You said click on the circle. Wait, outline. Yes! Yes. Yes. Thank you. Okay, let's get the circle over here. Okay, I need the circle to be slightly thicker, so let's delete that. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Boom. And copy paste. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. And now for the mouth. The mouth is really where all the work is going to come in. We need a color. Okay, go in here. White. Let's go to the skin tone. And now we need a lighter version of the skin tone. Let's go in the settings. We're going to go with the smooth tool. We're going to hit this. Actually, we're going to hit this. I think we actually need to make like a... Oh, thank you, Gillian, for following. There's an outline tool. You can go to the writing tool. You're going to join the TikTok live stream. Slay. Slay. Wanda says, are you on PC or Switch? I'm curious. I am on Switch. I'm playing on the Switch too. The remotes are in my hands. Thank you, Wanda, for following. You said, OMG, she's slaying. Lateral says, do you remember me hourly? Hi. Okay. Let's go in here. Let's color range. Let's make this lighter. Okay. I want to draw her mouth here. Okay. Okay. Okay, slay. And then she needs a little nose. A little nose. Here. Okay, now we need to go orange. It's like a little light orange nose. No, I feel like that's too red. Okay, color range. We need to bring it more yellow. Okay, here. And then with the X tool, we're going to go smaller. Okay. This needs to also be an oval. What is that? RIP. Okay, no. No, we're cooking. We're cooking. See the vision. See the vision. Okay, wait. Yes, we're eating. We're eating. Okay, she has her little nose. Everything requires an outline, and then we're really cooking. Look at this. Look at how we're cooking right now. Okay. No. Go here. It needs a teeny tiny little outline. Okay. Okay. Boom. 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 We're slaying. And then outside of that outline, she needs a little diagonal line to her mouth. Okay. And then she needs a little, we need to round out this part. Okay. And then for this part, it has to be like, well, it's not going to draw over her mouth. So we'll just complete this section like this. Okay. Boo, boo. That did not eat. That did not eat the way that I wanted it to. Okay. We drew the line from here, so I'm trying to make it a little bit more symmetrical. Okay. Her mouth does go up. Okay, fine. I'll make the mouth go up. Okay. And then this line needs to be flatter. Boom. Okay. Boom. Okay, lock that in. And now go to the Y and we'll fill in this part. Bro. Coloring in, painting with Joy-Con is not easy. We are locking in right now. Okay, it looks like the mouth line is thicker, so I'm going to have to thicken this line up by 2. So we'll go here. You guys are saying, Earth says hi. Hi, Earth. You said, I think the line needs to be bigger. I agree. I agree. Okay. Let's thicken it up here. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, here we go. And then we'll thicken it up here. And we can honestly draw in right here. Boom. Yo, the way the line keeps deleting. Hello. Okay. Here we go. We just need to follow the structure. Boom, lock in. Boom, lock in. Boom. Boom. Okay. The line is there. Now we need to thicken up this line. Slay. And now we need to thicken up this line. So we're going to add more layers to it. Here we go. Okay, we're like going, it's giving dot by dot. It's giving dot by dot. Dot, dot, dot. Okay. And then we will zoom out eventually. Okay. Stop deleting my line. Here we go. And, ooh, here we go. Okay. She has her little cat mouth. We're eating that. Ate that up. Okay. I have no idea what it's going to look like when she talks. R.I.P. 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 But like low-key, it is giving. You said, are you an artist? I have drawn a lot. I have drawn a lot. TDAC fan says, I've been waiting to play this game for weeks. Wait, yes! As you should. As you should. Okay, let's do straight lines. And she has her whiskers on her cheeks. So I'll do... No, see, I think the line needs to be thicker. So I'll go here. This line. Okay. Boom. Hold on. No, actually, her face cheek line should be a little higher. So I'll put it up here. And honestly, I want to make her mouth lower. But that is her canon design. It is up there. Okay. Now I'm going to take these lines on her face. See this? We can bring the... Did I grab a corner of her mouth? Okay. We have to put them here on her cheek. We can turn this a little bit too. Here on her cheek. Boom. Wait, and I need to duplicate that. No. Stop. I need to duplicate that. Boom. Duplicate. There we go. Flip it. And then we need to find the placement. There's a little line. We got to lock that in. Okay. Here we go. Actually, I like it further away on the face. I'm going to adjust this placement to put it out here. Okay. We're done. Honestly, I feel like she should be bald. I feel like she should be bald, low-key. Okay. Let me just see what she would look like bald. Is that the worst? Is that really that bad? Is it really that bad if we Why is her face paint glowing? Excuse me. The face paint is glowing. Get that out. Get that out. Done. Okay. I'm going to redo the eyebrows. You said, can you paint ears? Wait, yes, I definitely will. I want to make these smaller. Okay, wait. Her eyebrows are tinier. Her eyebrows are tinier. They need to be like this shape. They need to be like this shape. Okay, she looks just like Gumball. She looks just like Gumball. It's kind of scary. She literally looks like her she looks so similar to her son right now. Hold on. I'm locking in. No, her eyebrows need to look like little beans. They need to look like little beans. Like, this is the Gumball art style. Can I flip this all the way around? You won't let me flip that all the way around? No. Okay, I think the closest one is gonna be this. Boo! I want my round eyebrow. Okay, you know what? Nicole is usually mad. So I'll make her a little mad here. The mouth is gonna stay where the mouth is. And then we could do ears. You said draw ears, it'll look good. You can't flip the eyebrows upside down. Dang, I know. We're getting cooked. Okay, let's actually, I want to make the eyebrows slightly thicker. Let's give her ears. Bro, this is going to be amazing. Okay, wait. I do vibe with giving her a bob. Stop, this is so funny. It's too accurate. It's so accurate now. It's so accurate now. It's so accurate now. It's like jarring. Oh, this is it's so funny. You said it looks like she's smirking. I'm like, okay, wait. I'm actually seeing, I think the eyes need to actually be bigger. I'm having an idea. I think the eyes need to be bigger. Can I make the eyes bigger? Okay. And I think they do need to be a little farther apart. Hold on. It's going to get a little funky, but trust the process. I think her eyes need to be bigger. Trust. We gotta really lean into the fact that this is a cartoon. Okay. No! No! The nose. Stop playing right now. Wait. Stop playing. Stop playing. Bro. No. I can't get her nose. I can't get her thing without the nose coming off. Okay. R.I.P. Wait. I'm gonna move this here. I'm gonna grab this. I'm gonna move this back down. Give her nose back. Give my queen her nose back. Okay, there we go. Now we're locking in with the eyes. Okay. I kind of like the bigger eyes. I like the concept. They almost give glasses. I do want them this big. And then I'm going to confirm. I'm going to move them a little down. I'm going to confirm this as the placement. Okay, we're done. No! What happened to her eyes? They got all janky. No. Bro. Okay. Guys. Unfortunately, we need to lock in all over again. Okay. Unfortunately, we need to lock in because now it messed up my eyes. It's okay. We got this. You said, my name is Nicole, and I have something I would like to say now. She's going through it. Sup. Trust the process. You're right. You could put the big binocular wide eyes, and that can make them huge. You said, oh, you could have filled them in. Oh, wait. Hold on. What was that? Okay. Okay. Lock in. I just like these eyes so much. Okay. Here we go. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna play around with the eyes. We'll play around with the eyes. See, they have this eye shape, which could kind of give her. But you see how it makes the eye line too thick? And then it no longer gives her. So now I'm like, You see how this also doesn't give what it needs to give? So I'm like, I need to lock in with the pupil eye. See? And then we just have to make the pupil smaller. Here we go. We move this out. And then I think we can make it one more smaller. Okay, keep that there. Bring this closer. Boom. Maybe rotate it slightly. Here we go. No, I actually like this placement. We could bring them up. We can bring them close. Here we go. And now we can go back to the face paint. Hi, Isabel. You said, can you paint the clothes? Or do you have to find clothes that match her? I can find clothes that match her. That will be the easy part. That will be the easy part. Okay. Go back to the face paint. See, guys, we're locked in. We are locked in. It's so funny. Every time I make a character, I'm like, I'm not going to do their face paint. That's too much work. And then when it comes down to it, when we really want to get a specific character design, it's always going to be the face paint. It's always going to be it's just the better option. Okay. It's like almost giving what it needs to give. It's almost giving what it needs to give. But I'm like, I think I'd rather just draw it at this point. I'm like, we may as well draw it. No, actually, we're not doing that. We're going to do this. Why? Why? No! Okay. Let's go here. Let's get a copy of this eye. Bro, we gotta go back. Okay. So I need the game to lock in with me. I need the game to lock in with me today. Okay. Let's see what it looks like if I do a more a more circular eye. We're gonna do this. Boom. Move it slightly. Okay. Make a copy. Put it on the other side of the face. And I know her eyes are circles, but I think it's going to look cuter if I do larger eyes like that. And then for the ears, let's see if we could use her skin tone and make ears. Okay, we're going to lock in. Here we go. The hack is choose the smooth line. Then click on the color you want. Press Y. Go to the character's skin color. Scroll down. And then see how much space we have to play with the ears right now. Okay. Okay, redo. But you see the vision though, right? You see the vision? Now we just got to figure out how we want to make her ears. Okay. I want a little bit more of a triangular point. I'm trying to find the balance of making her ears like just round enough, but also wide enough that it gives what I need it to give. Okay. I could work with this shape. Okay. And then you're going to go to X to the fill tool. Okay, wait. You see how there's a slight gap here? Close that gap. Go to the fill tool. Fill this in. Okay, see? Now, I know what you're thinking. The ear could be a little bit more pointed at the top. That's good. We'll just go in here. Okay. And then see that. Excuse me, what happened to the corner camera? What? What happened to the camera in the corner? Bro, stop. Reset that camera. Thank you. Yes, I need to see her ear. Hello. Okay. We need to smooth out the edges. I'm seeing the issue. Okay. We got one ear. Now we're going to lock in and look how easy it is to do the other ear. We'll just go in, This line could be slightly smoother, so I'm just gonna do some dots. Fill that out. Boom. Okay. Go here. Copy this. Boom. Actually, don't copy it yet. Because the gumball art style, if you look closely, has a black outline. And if we don't draw that outline now, we're going to be cooked. So we have to do it now. Okay. We're going to get this one. And we're going to carefully outline our work. Brother. Okay, wait. The smooth tool. Luckily, we had the smooth tool on. Okay. This little piece of her ear got chopped off, which is sad. So we're going to try that again. Okay. Okay. No, round that out. Round that out, please. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, we're going to draw this line painfully slow. Here we go. High key, I feel like the line is slightly too thick, but I think if we just don't care, we don't care. I think if we just don't care, we don't care. You know what? Okay, now let's grab this ear. If we don't care, we don't care. If we don't care, we don't care. Okay, flip it. You said there's an outline tool? You said twin, there's an outline tool. Wait, there's an outline tool? Chat, where's the outline tool? No! Flip that. Wait, what? Okay. What's going on with this ear? Wait. Here we go. Okay. Hopefully it gives cat ear. Here. Slay. What do you mean there's an outline tool? What do you mean there's an outline tool? Okay, wait. Actually, I kind of want to put these closer to the top of her head. I want to give more cat. This one is too not cat enough. I need it more cat. Okay. Here we go. Slay. It's giving cat. Meow, meow, meow. Okay. You guys said there was an outline tool. Go to the brush under smooth and there's an outline. Okay. So, what does this do? What the heck? What is this? What is this? What? Yo, this is magical, guys. This is magical, truly magical. Look at this. 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 We can make the mouth line thicker. Okay, what? No, we're cooking ourselves. We're cooking ourselves. We're cooking ourselves. I actually want to leave that outline the way it is. I don't want to keep playing with that. I think we just have to call it done. I think we just have to call it done. Okay. Is the outline on her ears too thick? How do we feel? The outline on her ears is slightly too... Okay. Okay. You know what? You know what? You know what? You know what? Wait. You said no? You said yes. No! Okay, wait. Let's see what it looks like if I remove tiny little chunks. Let's see what happens if we just remove tiny little chunks. Okay. Okay, bro, please lock in. Okay. Bro, this outline's getting cooked. This outline's getting cooked, but it's okay. Because we're locked in. Okay. Here we go. Oh boy. Oh boy. I got a little... Okay. Here we go. Slay. You said the ears don't need an outline. Okay. I feel like the ears have an outline. They're just very tiny. Okay. No, 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 no. Okay, here. Here we go. Lock that in. And once we do one ear, we can just copy and paste the ear. Once we do one ear, we can just copy and paste the ear. So we don't have to do that again. Okay. There we go. Let's hit Y. Get that. Oh boy. The tiniest dot that you could ever imagine. It's all in the details. Boom. 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 Okay. See, now I like the ear here better. So now we're going to hit X, open this, copy this, delete this, copy this, boom, duplicate it, just like this. Then we flip it, and now we can pop the ear on the top of the head, just like this. Just play around with the placement, though. Make sure you like it. And slay. Okay, we're done. You said it looks like they're going more towards the side in the pic. Yeah, in the picture, she definitely has her ears going more to the side. But I was like, you know what? I kind of like the symmetry of the ears. But we could play around with it. Luckily for us, this whole thing can move. Oh boy. Luckily for us, this whole thing can move. So let's see. If we do a little one ear here moment. Okay, let's see what this looks like. If we do one ear here. And then we do one ear here. Near the top of her head. I think... Can you see the vision? Can you see the vision? Look closely. Look closely. I see the vibe. I see the... Just ignore the ear on the... Cover the ear on the left with your hand so you don't see it. I see the vibe, but I think because of the way the Tomodachi art style thing cuts off the ear at the top, we're kind of cooked if we do that. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to undo this. We're going to undo this. And I'm just going to keep her ears in the center. You said, bro, son, you've been doing this like for 10,000 years. I know. I know. Okay. Last thing is hair. I feel like the face ate. The face ate. I feel like this gives her. This gives her. I want to do this hair. This gives her. This is very cutesy. And then I know that we have to fix the ears again. R.I.P. You know what, guys? Thank you for your patience. Here we go. Lock that in. Here we go. Lock that in. Boom. And do the process of delete. Just copy and paste the ear so we don't have to play with the placement. Do this. And then flip. Boom. And now, just like this, it's giving what it needs to give. Super duper slay. Okay, wait, actually, the bangs are slightly different on each side, so I am going to have to kind of maneuver the ear more. Okay. Boom. Done. Done. We're leaving it like that. Okay. The line on the ears has become slightly jaggedy, but I think we're going to call that a day. You said you feel like she would vibe with shorter hair. You said, please make a bandit from Haunted Hotel. I'm begging. The amount of skill you have with drawing with a controller is insane. Literally, bruh. Literally. No, because this is wild, guys. This is not very easy. This is tough. Okay. I kind of vibe with the hair we just chose. I'm like, do we fix the outline on the ears? On a scale of 1 to 10, how bad will the ears bother me in the game? How bad will the ears bother me in the game? Will we even see the details like that up close? Do we care? No, we'll leave it alone. Okay. Yeah. See, we can barely see it. Now we have to look up, how tall is Nicole? How tall is Nicole Watterson? According to the Amazing Digital Circus, possible heights. According to fandom.com, they're saying Nicole is 5'5". Okay. So this is 7 foot. This is 6 foot. This is 5 foot. So if she's 5'5", she's here. Okay. And then I'm completing her build. Here we go. She's so cute. She's so cute, guys. She is so cute. She's so cute. What? We ate that up. What? Guys, this eats. You said her outfit, the outfit. Okay. So you have to do the outfit after the character's already made. Trust.
My name is Nicole.
Yo, the way her mouth is gonna move is gonna be kind of bizarre, but you know, it'd be like that. Okay, here we go. Dating preference. Let's make it interesting. Let's put all. Let's make it interesting. Okay, when is Nicole's birthday? Let's lock in. When is Nicole Watterson's birthday? You said, can you please make Abandon from Haunted Hotel? Tiffany says, do the dad. Ooh, yes. Yes, we do need to make the dad. Kaka says, you should make Gojo. I did make Gojo. Ardi says, OMG, my favorite YouTuber. Hi, Ardi. Lee says, definitely. Have you seen her in the Cloud Lady? Yes, exactly. We need Yuri. Let's see what people are saying. According to fandom.com, they're saying Nicole Watterson's birthday is October 12th. Okay. October 12th. What year? 1981. 1981. T. October 12th, 1981.
My name is Nicole. It's nice to meet you.
That honestly works.
June 30th, 2026. So, how does this voice sound?
Hold on, let me lock in.
My name is Nicole. My name is Nicole. It's nice to meet you. My name is Nicole. It's nice to meet. My name is Nick. My name is Nick. My name is Nicole. It's nice to. My name is Nicole. My name is Nick. My name is Nicole. My name is Nicole. It's nice to meet you. Today, my name is Nicole. My name is Nicole. My name is Nicole. It's nice to meet you.
Okay, I feel like we're locking in there. My name is Nicole. No, Nicole is not related to anyone on the island. Okay. Quick, because she can fight. Very honest. Actually, we'll lower that down a little. Honest. We'll say varied energy. You know, it's Amazing World of Gumball. They're all a little quirky. Very serious. Very serious. And we'll put her as a little bit quirky. Okay. T. Slay. Add. Yo, they give her the blue outfit. A visionary. Risk-taking and ambitious. Full of energy and acts on many whims. Once they start, they don't stop. Abandoned Fruit Loop says, it's so peak. This is so peak. Yes, we ate, y'all. We ate. Okay, where should Nicole live? Nicole will live right next to Rain. JK. Wait, I'm gonna make Nicole live by herself in the corner? No! Bro. The way my island low-key needs to be renovated for this. You know what? We ain't got the time. We do not have the time. Nicole, you will live in the one little perfect spot that I have left. Okay.
Hey.
Yo, this is so tea.
It's nice to meet you. My name is Nicole. I'm an ambitious visionary.
Okay, we're gonna cook with the outfit now. We need to cook with the outfit now. Okay. Wait, actually, we should feed her. We cannot starve our queen. We have to get her food. You said next live you should renovate your island. You're right. We do need to renovate the island. We need to move things around. Okay. Wait.
Good evening.
Queen, eat up. Eat up.
Yeah.
Next, after she finishes eating. Wait, she loved that. Slay. M5 says Kane has to get food. We do need to give Kane food. Okay. Now we got to give her her outfit. So let's create an outfit and give it to her. Okay. Starting off with the t-shirt, she has a button-up white blouse with a little pin on it. I feel like there's a thing that looks like that. I feel like I literally bought a shirt for this moment. A white shirt with a pin on it, bro. R.I.P. Okay. White shirt with a pin. White shirt with a pin. Okay. Not the smock. That feels like something her daughter would probably wear. We might have to go to the store. Wait. That might be an accessory. Hold on. Let me cook here. We have a pin. Chat. We have a pin. We have a pin. We have a pin. I repeat. We have a pin. We're eating. Okay. Gray skirt. Gray skirt. Let's look through the options. We have this. I kind of don't want to use that. Let's go shopping. Gray skirt. Okay. Gray skirt. Black skirt. Do I not have a gray skirt in my game? Chat. We are cooking. We are eating this up. We are eating this up. Okay. Come on. You know I had the perfect item. You know I had the perfect item. It says I have 2 of them. Where was that shirt when we were looking? Where was that shirt when we were looking? Hello? Why do you lie? Why do you lie? Why do you lie? I don't see it. I see it. I see it. I see it. I see it. Guys, we're eating. We're eating. Can she have a tail? Can she have a tail? Can we give Queen a tail? So we can, but it's going to remove the pin. The pin is more important. The pin is more important. Here we go. Okay. I feel like she would wear white socks. Technically, she doesn't wear shoes, but on my island, I don't want to make her barefoot, so we'll give her these little no-show socks. And then we'll give her little loafers. I feel like the loafers will be cute. Okay. Let's see. We can also give her brown loafers. The brown loafers could be fun. Oh, wait. These are cute. These are cute. Okay, let's confirm that. You said tuck it in. I can't tuck in her shirt. No. Yes. Yes, queen. Yes, queen. Yes, queen. Okay, wait. Let's give her her home now. Okay. The amazing World of Gumball home has a big couch in the middle. So we need something that gives living room. We need something that gives living room.
Welcome.
It has like a big pink couch. This could kind of give. But I don't know. I don't know if that's her vibe. You know what I mean? Okay. We could give her like an office room. If I had that. If I had that, RIP, but I don't. Wait, you said there's a tuck-in feature? You're lying. You're lying. You're lying. You're lying. You're lying. You're lying. There's a tuck-in feature for the shirt? Wait a minute. Girl. How do I tuck in her shirt? How do I tuck in her shirt? Hold on. Girl. Girl. Take out your outfit. Take out your outfit now. Bro. Clothing. Are you joking? 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 Are you joking right now? Thank you guys. Thank you guys. You guys are cooking. You guys are cooking. I had no idea that we could tuck in the shirt. Metal said, girl, it was right there. Well, clearly I didn't see it, but thank you guys because of you, we're eating. We're eating. This is a collaboration. We're collaborating together. Okay, the clothing. We can cook. We can cook with the home. Let's figure this out. What is giving the amazing world of Gumball? Okay. Let's start from the beginning. Okay, we have this room. No. No. This is like the closest thing that feels like their home. I think it's like a color palette issue. Like this could feel like their home if it was like a tan home. So I think we have to play around with the colors. Okay. Let's play around with the colors here. We need a tan vibe for the home. Okay. The modern triangle could kind of give. This could kind of give. The modern triangle could kind of give. Let's see. Polka dot. Nah, she wouldn't really have like a little study like that. I feel like I want to give her more living room vibe. This home is cute. The natural wood color, it kind of gives what it needs to give. We have the log cabin. Exposed brick. They don't live in a brick home, do they? Hold on. Amazing World of Gumball Home. Wait, their home has like yellow walls and a big brown couch in the middle. Okay, wait. Brown couch in the middle. Brown couch in the middle. Come on, lock in. Lock in. That one would give, but the style of the couch was wrong. You think modern triangle. Okay. We'll do modern triangle. And let's see if we could do like a brown couch. Yeah, I think this one gives.
Thank you very
Let's do it.
Please come again.
You're right. Let's do modern triangle. Let's confirm that. Lock it in. Lock it in. Yay! Guys, we slayed. We super duper super slayed.
This is exactly the kind of room I wanted to live in.
Aww.
Thank you.
You said make Bonbon from Garden of Bonbon. Wait, I don't think I know who that is. Okay, wait. Nicole, do not leave. Do not leave. Where are you going? Stop. 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 I want to see you. No, stand up. Queen, stand up. Yay! I'm trying to make this the thumbnail, if you can't tell. Wait. Queen, slow down. Yay! Yay! Stop. I want this to be the thumbnail. Go. Wait, and it has a little picture of her in the top corner. Look. Look. You see, there's a little picture of her in the back. You said you should make Naruto. Wait, that would be such a vibe. Okay, wait, I want her to stop the hopscotch here. Okay. Is she leaving? I think she's leaving. Okay. Let's go. Go talk to Kit. Kit is the other cat girl lady on my island.
Could I have a moment?
You said, can you make Omori? I haven't read Omori, but that sounds like so cool.
I'm Kit.
Ardi says, can you make Nezuko from Demon Slayer? That would eat. That would eat. But I would make Nezuko as someone's kid.
Summoning a Sentimonster is so drabble.
Yo, Nicole's becoming friends with Kit. We love that. You said make Grumpy Bear from Care Bears. Please, and you have my soul. Wait. That would be adorable. But I don't think I know enough of the Care Bear lore. I don't know enough of the Care Bear lore, guys. You said, can you make Richard? Yo, Richard would slay. Richard would slay. Let's get another room. What? Okay. I'll get the Desert Oasis set. That one could kind of give for JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Like for Jotaro. Okay. Look, this is Gojo for the person who asked before.
Yeah.
We have to see what Gojo and Gabriel are talking about. Cute! Wait. He's panicking.
I had the same idea.
Aww. Yay! Good for them. Good for them. Is the ship a little bit cursed? Yes. But good for them. Good for them. Let's see what's going on in here. Natalie is talking to Savika and Gangle.
Beep boo boo bop.
Beep boo boo, beep bop, bree bree. Bebop greets with a forward bow bop bebop.
Wah 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 fanfic bip wap.
Glo who greets with a nod BBB. Bloop T woo.
Okay. Okay.
Deleting Cane Pip.
Bloop T woo boo.
Okay. Gangle's talking about deleting Kane for no reason. Okay, Queen. Slay. Let's see what Seimu's doing. Hi, Spike. You said, wait, do you have Cat Noir? I do. Cat Noir is Gabriel and Gojo's kid in my game.
My room could use a new
A
vibe.
new vibe. It looks great as it is. You're not getting a new room. We hand selected and hand picked your room for you.
Yum.
Wait, you said let me see him. Oh, you want to see Adrian? Okay, I'll show you Adrian on my island. Okay. Wait, we got to get Seimu more food. Seimu. Seimu, eat up. Eat up, queen. Eat up.
What do you need?
Okay. Next, we're going to give her the Loco Moco.
Yum.
Very cute. Very delicious. Hey, okay. Now we're going to go check on Adrian. You said do Abandoned from Haunted Hotel. I don't think I know that show. I don't know that show. Okay, let's find Adrian. Adrian is right here. This is Adrian in my game. See, he's enjoying his life. He's by the sprinkler. He's playing with the flashlight. I made his shirt. He has a custom shirt. Because I was like, for Adrian, you need the shirt, you know?
What?
Adrian, you should be friends with Kane. Wait, Kane? Go talk to...
Kane. Give me your miraculous.
You're terrorizing Kane? Okay, you know what? Adrian might have turned out a little bit more like his dad than we planned.
Come again.
You said you should make Jax. Let me show you. I do have Jax. Jax right now is right here. This is Jax. And Jax is married to Pomni. Slay! Jax is living a very happy life on my island. Okay. Who should be friends? Jax, become friends with Queenie. Natalie, you should be closer friends with Hanj. Zubul, talk to Kinger. Okay.
Nice to see you. I thought I'd share this with you.
Oh, perfect timing.
Aww.
Something for you.
They're giving each other food. That's so sweet.
I can't accept that. But I have something for you. A bunch were gifted to me, so...
Oh, no, I have too many of these as it is. You'd be doing me a favor by taking it.
Nonsense.
Love them. So cutesy. So cutesy. Bro. Tiffany says, do the dad from Amazing World of Gumball. Wait, yes. That'd be so tea. Okay, wait. Emily, go be friends with Savika.
Hey,
Nicole, you need to befriend more people on this island. Okay, Queen. Talk to who's by themselves.
and a scrub here, and a brush.
Be friends with Gangle.
Me. Could I have a moment? My name is Nicole.
Oh, your name is Nicole? Nice to meet you.
So cute. Moneybell says, Nezuko, please. Okay, wait. So I would make Nezuko
Tomorrow.
if a parent from Demon, if a adult from Demon Slayer had a kid, then I would make Nezuko. So the way that my island works is I will only make kid characters if the characters in my game have a kid. And so their kid will be a kid character. I'll bring someone. Wait, Ragatha. Ragatha. Ragatha, where are you? Lock in, girl. Ragatha, lock in. Okay. We have to do this. Yumi says, hi, are you playing Roblox? I'll be playing Roblox next week. You said, hi, I'm Rain Brownie, the girl who said you're pretty and gorgeous. Thank you. Hi, Rain Brownie. Make SpongeBob. Wait, that's so tea. Okay, let's play What's Missing.
Here's your first picture. So what's missing from here? 3,
What?
2.
Frozen tree?
What's missing is
Okay.
frozen tree. Next up, your second.
Yo, we gotta lock in. We gotta lock this in.
From here. 3, 2, 1.
Stop!
What's missing is
Yo,
energy drink.
Ragatha's going too fast. Ragatha, you're overwhelming me.
So what's missing from here? 3, 2.
What?
Correct answer is chamomile tea.
We locked in. We locked in. Hi, Anne. Hi, Fred. Hi. Arditi says you should make Moana. That would be so lovely.
Congratulations, you won. Time for your prize.
Okay, I'm choosing a prize. You said I drew Jiro from My Hero Academia my first try, and it looks better than expected. Yay, that's so nice. Kaka says, can you make Naruto? Wait, I should. Hold on. The last thing we'll do, we'll take Ragatha to Ribbit to help her. This is the last thing we'll do, because my voice is feeling a little funny, so I think I'm going to go to sleep early today. Here we go. Meet up.
Are you in trouble?
These hiccups, they won't stop.
Have you tried not doing that?
No, I actually haven't.
Okay. Guys, my digital Yuri.
About Ragatha lately?
Yes. I'm so glad you said that. I'm so glad you said that, Ribbit. We love this. Oh, we love this. It must be love.
I think
My digital Yuri. We love Yuri.
I'm gonna ask Ragatha out.
Wait, already? No. You guys need to get closer. Everybody on my island keeps getting rejected and stood up. So please get to know each other. I'm rooting for you guys. I'm rooting for you guys. Thank you, Nini, for following. Oh, she's so cute. Girl, go talk to your girl. Go talk to her. Go talk to her right now. You guys aren't even friends yet. You need to build up this relationship. Go.
Howdy there, Ragatha.
Good evening, Ribbit.
Well, Tran,
This is so cute. This is so cute. Good job, computer. Good job, computer. This is what the people wanted to see. This is what the people wanted to see. I see the yes. This is what the people wanted. This is what the people wanted. My digital Yuri. This is what we wanted. Okay, Angel, see if you can find someone alone and be their friend. Yeah, talk to these people. All right.
Good evening. Hey.
Aw.
Oh, laugh.
Angel is talking about how much he's into telling people to shower.
Grandma, you're a great conversationalist, Angel.
Probably power, to be honest. Okay. Well, guys, thank you so much for joining the live stream. I had so much fun playing Tomodachi, and we got Ribbit falling in love with Ragatha. We made Nicole Watterson. This was so much fun. I'm going to rest up my voice and get plenty of sleep. And you guys should do the same. Stay hydrated, get plenty of sleep. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye!